Hello everyone. Welcome to UPSC Simplified by Anika. Can information defeat corruption? Can transparency strengthen democracy? Today, we'll understand the RTI Act in India, its major challenges, loopholes, and the reforms needed to make governance more transparent, accountable, and people-centric. So let's begin this important discussion in a simple and interesting way. The RTI Act 2005 has strengthened transparency and accountability in governance. However, several practical and administrative problems still affect its effective implementation. First, delays and backlogs. A large number of RTI application and appeals remain pending in Information Commission. In many cases, citizens have to wait for months or even years to receive information. Vacancies in information commissions further increase delays. Second, weak enforcement of law. Although the Act provides penalties for public information officers who delay or deny information, these penalties are rarely imposed. This reduces accountability and weakens the effectiveness of RTI system. Third, reduced independence of information commissions. The RTI Amendment Act of 2019 gave the government the power to decide the tenure, salaries, and service conditions of information commissioners. This has raised concerns about the autonomy and independence of these commissions. Fourth, threat to RTI activists. Many citizens use RTI to expose corruption, misuse of funds, or administrative irregularities. Such activists sometimes face threat, harassment, intimidation, and even violence. Another one, misuse of RTI provisions. In some cases, RTI is used to seek unnecessary or extremely voluminous information that has little public interest. Some people also file RTI to gain publicity or to harass public authorities. Another challenge, overuse of exemption. Section 8 and 24 of RTI Act allow the government to withhold certain information. However, these exemptions are sometimes used too broadly, limiting transparency and denying citizens access to important information. Then, poor record management. Many government offices still maintain records manually. Lack of proper digitization and weak record management system delay responses and reduce the quality of information provided. Low public awareness. Many citizens, especially women, rural population, and marginalized group are not fully aware of their RTI rights, application procedures, or appeal mechanism under Section 18. Administrative and infrastructure problems. At the block and panchayat level, there is often a shortage of trained staff, inadequate infrastructure, and lack of technical support. Many departments also do not provide proper user guides or online filing facilities. Lack of motivation and training among PIOs. Many PIOs are not adequately trained to handle RTI applications effectively. Since there are few incentives or support system, proactive disclosure of information is often neglected. Another challenge, conflict with other laws. So dear students, certain laws restrict disclosure of official information, creating conflict with RTI provisions. These include Official Secret Act of 1923, Indian Evidence Act, Atomic Energy Act, and Central Civil Service rules. These laws are sometimes used to deny information in the name of confidentiality or national security. Now, what's the way forward? To make the RTI Act more effective and citizen-friendly, several reforms are necessary. First, fill vacancies quickly. The government should ensure timely appointment of Chief Information Commissioners and Information Commissioners to reduce pendency and speed up disposal of cases. Second, strengthen enforcement. Strict penalties should be imposed on public information officers who unnecessarily delay or deny information. This will improve accountability and seriousness in implementation. Third, promote digitization. Government departments should adopt electronic record keeping system and online RTI portals. Digitization will improve transparency and provide faster access to information. Fourth, increase public awareness. Awareness campaigns should be conducted especially in rural areas and among marginalized communities to educate citizens about RTI rights, filing procedures, and appeal mechanism. Then, protect RTI activists. Strong legal and security measures should be introduced to protect RTI users and activists who expose corruption or maladministration. Then another one, improve infrastructure. Adequate staff, training, internet facilities, and administrative support should be provided at all levels, especially in panchayat and local bodies. Capacity building of PIOs. Regular training program, workshops, and support system should be organized for PIOs to improve the quality and efficiency of information delivery. Another reform, encourage proactive disclosure. Government departments should voluntarily publish important information related to budget schemes, decisions, and functioning under Section 4 of the RTI Act. This will reduce the need for repeated RTI applications. And lastly, balance transparency and confidentiality. A proper balance should be maintained between transparency and national security. Exemption should be used only in genuine cases and not as a tool to avoid accountability. Thus, to conclude, RTI Act 2005 is an important step towards transparent, accountable, and participatory governance in India. Despite several challenges such as delay, weak enforcement, poor awareness, and misuse of exemption, the Act continues to empower citizens and strengthen democracy. Effective implementation, better infrastructure, protection of activists, and greater public awareness can make RTI a stronger tool for transparency and people's participation in governance. And that's all from my side, dear students. If you have enjoyed learning with me, do subscribe to my YouTube channel UPSC Simplified by Anika, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Thank you.